The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
The tackle.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, watch it. Smart move, Jets. Damn, smart move. Oh, shit.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Let's go.
Up by the Jets.
They gotta be
They
fucking kidding me,
will not be able to
though.
capitalize
That's
as time has run out here on the 1st half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I gotta go back to see that.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, man, you coming sus.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and inches.
The 1st down at about the 38. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Bills will move the chains.
2 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big run there by Johnson, 52 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is good.
The score, Bills 24, Jets nothing.
3 possessions. 3 touchdowns and 2 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Dang. Do not let up.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Flushed out right.
Out
Toward
of
the
bounds.
end zone,
Let's
but
go.
that's going to wind up
I
incomplete.
ran into my player.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Great touchdown.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. And he'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers dumping it off for Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Johnson odds poke 3. Football's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Tag,
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second and 14.
Good hit. What?
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Right. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? You know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. On play action, they'll throw.
What? They call pass interference, bro.
He is stopped well
they is saving this nigga.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
They saving it, man.
There, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught.
Bullshit, man. For real.
Jets. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2.
Oh, shit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That shit back, man.
And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Ain't over yet, though, y'all. Let's go. Them niggas is fighting, right?
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
If you would have got that fumble going around, that shit crazy.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. It looked though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Let me see. Yeah, all right.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Johnson again.
Yeah, Johnson.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
why
this
did I
time
huddle
they
up?
get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Why did I huddle up?
At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, he's going to loft one.
Pass interference, ref.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Screenplay, Johnson. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his favorite target yet
Make
again.
him fumble.
It's complete.
Don't play with
And
it.
able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 2. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Hit him hard.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
The tackle made by Kareem Jackson.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jets 20. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Got me going for the 2.
Rohrwasser on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
40. Jets 20. Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
Julio Jones. Oh, he's still got Julio.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yeah, good time.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Score, man. Really,
brings up 2nd down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Player of the week or something.
He's going to let it fly.
Good dude.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Brad McDougal.
Good game, Jack.
score builds.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
So now you got it.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points